Hi everyone, welcome to today's trade of the day. And for today's trade of the day, I'll be looking at the pound CAD. So pound CAD is on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, you can immediately see that there's quite a nice uptrend right here. Let me just draw this trend line for you so you can see it much more clearly. So you can see that pound CAD is definitely on an uptrend, and on this trend line you can see that it's been tested once, tested twice, tested 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times, and still price is unable to break this bullish trend line. So we can expect that pound CAD is going to sort of correct itself, come back and maybe test the trend line one more time before moving again in the bullish direction. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to try and find an entry, a good point where you can expect price to hit and then bounce off before heading in a bullish direction. So we want to take a long position. So for the pound CAD, immediately you can see over here, this is quite a good level at which we can work off of. Let me just change that for you. That's the entry. So at this level, this is quite a good entry level. You can see that price reacted off of this level. It bounced off and then it's headed upwards again. So what we expect price to do basically is to come back down, test the entry level, and it's also testing the trend line. And then we can expect price to bounce off from this entry level. So if you take a Fibonacci retracement from the last move, take from the swing low to the swing high, here we can see that immediately the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement is lined up quite closely to the entry. If you were to take an extension, so for the extension, Fibonacci extension, take from this swing high to this swing low, the swing high again, open up the Fibonacci ratios, 78.6, you will see that the 78.6% Fibonacci extension is also quite close to the entry level. So this entire area here actually is quite a good area. You can expect that price will hit this area before it moves off again in the bullish direction. So once we have our entry level settled, we can now look at for our stop loss. So for the stop loss, what I will do is put it here, change that for you, stop loss. So this is quite a good level to where we can put our stop loss. You can see that price also reacted off here is a swing low. What I would do is like put the stop loss slightly further. So once price reaches this level, it would have broken out and broken the support level at our entry, broken the trend line as well. So we will know our idea is no longer valid. We want to get out the trade as soon as possible. So just give it a little bit of room so that you don't get stopped out prematurely. But at this level, we will say, okay, our idea is most probably wrong. We want to get out, minimize our losses. So now that we have our stop loss and our entry, what we can do is now find our take profit level. The take profit can be here. It's basically we're trying to find a resistance level where we can expect price to react off of. Change that for you, take profit. So we can see that this is a resistance level. Price rose up but failed to break above this level, came back down, coming up again. Failed to break above the level, comes back down, bounce up. Now it looks like it's going to might hit the take profit level. So for the take profit, I'll push it slightly lower. So basically why we do this, so that we want to take profit on time. In case price doesn't actually hit the absolute high, even if it hits somewhere near there, we can still take profit on time. So this is not the only take profit level. If you look backwards, you can also see that this is also a swing high. You can see that price came all the way up but failed to break above this level. Change that for you. This is our second take profit level. So for this, it's also a possible target for us. I'll take profit, and same thing, we'll push it slightly lower so that we can, take profit on time. We don't miss the chance to exit our trade with our profits. So on a general, you can look at the Ichimoku cloud. It's also price is also hanging above the Ichimoku cloud, still quite bullish, still hanging above the trend line, still quite bullish. So our bias is definitely still bullish for pound CAD. So this is a possible trade setup for us, quite a decent risk to reward ratio as well. So thanks everyone for joining us on today's trade of the day. Wish you guys all the best. Trade safe and stay safe.